So when we're taking samples of our population, how big does our sample need to be? So we can determine an appropriate sample size for estimating both the means and the proportions. Sample size is a decision that we make so that our estimate of a population parameter is a good one. The margin of error is the amount of error that we're willing to tolerate in estimating a population parameter. So we choose relatively high levels of confidence, such as 95 and 99%, and we can use a z-statistic. Often the population standard deviation is not known, so you may need to conduct a pilot study, use a comparable study, or use a range-based approach to find that value. So here we have an example of a student in public administration who wants to estimate the mean monthly earnings of city council members in large cities. So if the student wishes to increase the level of confidence, for example, to 99%, it's going to end up requiring a much larger sample. So in fact, it would require a sample of 664. Larger samples will increase the cost of your studies, so the level of your confidence that you choose for your study should be selected carefully. If a reliable value for pi cannot be determined with a pilot study or found in a comparable study, then the value of 0.5 can be used for pi. This results in the largest possible value and will overstate the sample size. But using a larger sample size will not hurt the estimate of the population proportion. So here in this example, we have same situation, but now we're looking at a margin of error of 10, prefers a level of confidence of 90. And so if we use the population proportion at 0.5 in the formula, since we don't have an estimate for this particular value.